Hey y'all, Ryan Thacker, Natural Self Yoga. Today I thought I wanted to go over with you how I set up my mat when I come into a yoga class. The preparation for the class is as important as the class itself, because if you prepare properly, then you can really focus on the inside. There's nothing more distracting than having your teacher call out downward facing dog, and instead of feeling the things that are happening inside of you, you're worried about your hands slipping because of sweat. The problem is sometimes you'll go into a class without knowing whether or not you're going to sweat. So what a lot of people will do, they will either not bring a towel, or they'll bring a towel and lay it across the mat, and then they'll use a spray bottle. The problem is the mat is very sticky when it's dry, and the towel is sticky when it's wet. The mat is slippery when it's wet. The towel is slippery when it's dry. So there's a couple different ways to go about that. And what I have devised is a program with my mat, and I saw another one of my students do this the other day. It was the first time I had seen it. But I take a full-length yoga mat towel, and I love the feeling of the mat on my hands, but I sweat a whole lot. So if you sweat a lot, you can only do this until you begin to sweat. So first off, I have where my hands and feet are, I can feel the mat. And I also have a towel at the top where I can wipe off my face and my hands if I need to and still feel the feeling of the grounding down in my mat. Also a water bottle. I know there are some styles of yoga that don't allow you to drink water, but if it's heated, I like to drink water during the whole time when there's a break so that I can feel better at the end of class. But what happens is I'll keep my towel folded exactly like this until my hands begin to slip. The minute my hands begin to slip, instead of going out and unfolding a towel, there's nothing worse than having to worry about all this other stuff. You just unfold this, and now your hands can stay there without disrupting your practice, without distracting anything, all right? And then once your feet begin to slip, then I fold this part back down, and then the sweat becomes the stickiness. And if I don't sweat in the class for whatever reason, it's not fast paced, it's not heated, then I never unfold the towel, and so I'm always on my mat. If I had the preference, I would always have my hands and my feet on the mat because it's safe and it's better to ground, and I can feel consistency. But there's nothing more distracting as well as trying to ground down on a towel that's all bunched up. So I try to make sure that this is all evened out. You may think that I'm a little bit OCD about this, but the reality is a little bit of preparation makes a huge difference in your practice. I like to really focus on the inside, and when I start the practice, I really want to avoid the distractions. Ideally, you can do yoga and focus on the inside with tons of distractions around you. But the reality is, if you can get your yoga space set up properly before you start, you'll enjoy your yoga practice that much more. You'll stick with your yoga practice, and you'll see results after practicing over a long period of time, as it says in the Yoga Sutras. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you my setup. You might have a different setup. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching these videos. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. I hope you have a great day. I hope this was informative to you, and I hope this helps enhance your yoga practice. Namaste. Have a great day.